Testing 1 2. What's going on? This is Audible, and you're listening to Audible Thinking Podcast. And right now, you may not, obviously, you don't see my setup right now, but I am currently laying down like I'm giving talking to a psychiatrist. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling on the floor. I got a pillow, and I got the lights off. I got my Himalayan salt rock lamp glowing. I got some tea steeping on the desk right now. I'm in the office. I'm just chilling, just allowing this moment to just let the stress and anxiety just leave my body. Our family's in the other room watching a movie. I believe they're watching the Minions or whatever, and they're chilling. Let me tell you, it's been a crazy week for me. It's been a crazy couple weeks. I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer or anything like that, but anytime you have, a passing in the family and car troubles and work issues, this stuff just it seems to stack. It just stacks up and just makes you just at some point you reach a breaking point to where it's just so much stuff to where you just say, okay, I can't do anything about none of this. It's just, you get to a point where you just gotta, you get to a breaking point and you just say, okay, I'm not in control. I mean, personally, God's in control. And so, I know I don't have the power or the control to change anything, really. We are very habitual by nature, and it's very difficult to change someone. And one, you have to have the right motivation to want to change somebody, and also realize that is part of that person's character. The part that you want to change may be just part of that person. Maybe some people change and they change on their own accord. Sometimes people are the way they are, and you don't know that about them, and it seems like change to you, but it's really just how they've been. You just never know. You never know with anyone, and everybody's different. Everybody has a different story to tell. Everybody has their ups and downs, their cons and pros, and everybody has their strengths and everyone has their weaknesses. The human person as an individual is a complex being. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. I promise I'm not high. I promise I'm not high. I'm just kind of in a different state of mind. I'm just relaxing right now. It's just so bear with me. I'm going somewhere with this. But everybody's different. Everybody has a different perspective on things. And when you network with people, when you talk to people, when you develop acquaintances and things like that, people may or may not show you who they are. You get caught off guard. You get surprised by those actions that they take, comments that they make, tweets, stuff that happens on social media per se, blocks and bans, mutes. It's a lot. It's a lot that happens that you just wow, okay, well, all right. A lot of, a lot of clicks, a lot of cultish activity going on. And I'm speaking specifically about the gaming community. Just don't get it twisted. I'm talking about people that people that I know, just the gaming community in general, just so you know, it's just in general as well. It's just, people are just weird. Yeah, I say all that to say, really be careful about who, you spend your time with, and where your energy goes, who you trust, stuff like that. I'm grateful, personally grateful for the friends that I have. And you guys may know them as the problem solvers. I'm grateful for them because I know that I can trust them, and we're all adults, we're all mature, and I feel like we see the world a specific way and see how people move and see what people say, see how people contradict themselves, see how people do certain things for views and clicks and stuff like that. It's crazy to me. And I get it. Like, there's certain things that you can say on YouTube in the gaming space where it triggers people's emotions, right? i.e. console warring. There's a lot you can say to get people riled up, either for you or against you. And there's some very smart people in the gaming community that know that very well. So much so that it almost creates a cult-like following, depending on the person or depending on the content creator. You have a little cult. You have a little cult behind you, and you're the leader of said cult. And no matter what you said or say, they will hang on every word you say. There's people out there like that. There's people out there that literally will, no matter what, will listen to a person and believe everything they say, will donate and subscribe to that person, will live or die based on that person's comment. And a lot of times that person that they are worshiping says what they say, and they just move on about their business. They just go on about their business, and you see that in the small scale, you see it on the big scale, right? You see it with bigger creators. I'm not gonna name any names, but you see it with bigger creators and stuff like that. But you also see it with smaller creators too. And it's okay to have a community. It's okay to have a streaming community where people come and watch your content. If you're a really good content creator, regardless of your content, you're gonna have people that follow you. You're gonna have people that really like your content and move with you, depending on where you go, whatever platform you stream on, whether it's YouTube or Twitch or Kick or whatever. You're gonna have people, loyal people, go where you are because they like your content that much. But then it goes a step further when those same people, for whatever reason, become toxic and attack other people because of some difference in opinion and gaming preferences. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, some creators allow that toxicity to fester. It becomes a problem because now you got a cult following that's purposefully going out. Yeah, you have certain content creators that just have that cult following that just wants to, I guess, for lack of better terms, fight for their content creator, their king or queen or whatever. And so they just go out and start attacking other people because they have a difference in preference. You know what I'm saying? And they, and some content creators, they say certain things that create this false narrative that's in favor of what they believe and what they know their audience wants to hear. And it's a really strange phenomenon. So anyway, here we are. And we have this phenomenon where you have creators that have these cult followings that hang on every word they say, whether it's right or wrong. They just agree with them, go with whatever they say. And then if that content creator decides to attack someone, they will follow that content creator and attack whoever that person is talking about. And a lot of times that person didn't make any sense. Like the person, the content creator that is causing these, console wars or whatever, they ain't not making that much sense. And they know it. It's all about the dollar. It's all about the clicks, the views, and some of them are good at it. Some of them are really good at just creating these narratives, false or true, that are appealing to the masses, appealing to their following. They make money off of them. It's crazy. It's a crazy thing. And with all that being said, this is my question. Where are the gamers? Where are the gamers? I see so much content being made everywhere, especially on YouTube, where there's a lot of talking going on. For those people that have so much to say about games and have so many opinions about games, and that console war and go after other people, and that have so much to say about games on another platform that they don't like, and has so much to say about the game, how the game sells or whatever, or how trash it is, where is your gameplay? I want to see more people playing games. I want to see people play more games than they talk about games. That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I want to see more streams. I'm challenging people to stream more. I feel like I've done my part. I feel like I've streamed almost every week last year, and I'm starting to do more YouTube content, so I've kind of slowed down on my streams personally. But I'm playing games. I'm playing games. I play games every night, and it's weird to hear people have such strong opinions about games that they don't play. I know for myself and my friends, we go where the games are, right? If there's a game we want to play, we got an Xbox, we got a PlayStation, we got a PC. We just go to where the game is. We don't care about what platform is on, which game is on what platform. If we want to play it, we just play it. Or the game types that you like, or the type of games that you like. But it's just weird to me to see so many opinions about games and don't see I don't see any gameplay from them. And not just seeing gameplay. I'm not just talking about seeing the gameplay. I'm not just talking about streams. I'm talking about, like, describe the game that you're talking about. Describe the level. Describe the specific difficulties that you face while playing the game. What did you like about the game? What you didn't like about the game? Talk about the map. Talk about the characters. Talk about the character design. Talk about the combat. Talk about the nuances of the combat. Let's talk about games more. Like, literally, let's talk about games more. Let's talk about your experiences in the games. What you liked about them. What you didn't like about them. Let's talk about the map design. Let's talk about the music, the soundtrack. Let's talk about the character design. Let's talk about the level, the maps. What moved you? What did you like about the plot? What didn't you like about the plot? Let's start taking our viewers, our followers on the ride with us, on the journey with us. Instead of invoking toxicity towards a platform or towards another content creator, let's talk about these games, man. Let's talk about games and how excited you are to play certain games. Not about what platform didn't get what. Like, let's just chill. Let's just play games, man. Like, where are the gamers? All of my friends play games. Like, I don't know about you. The problem solvers, we play games. All of us do. We play games. We're always playing games. If we're not streaming, we're making content. If you're not with a game, if we're not making content with a game, in the VC together, playing games together, it may not necessarily be the same game. It may be different games. We're just hanging in the VC together, playing games. I think we're going to do it tonight. The night of this recording, I think we're going to get together, hang out, and just play games and talk about the games we're playing. take a chance and develop a culture of playing games, not attacking people, not attacking products, not saying a platform is bad or crazy or awful or whatever. Let's create a culture of exploring games that you like, that you love. I'm challenging you to just try it. Try it and see if your audience doesn't grow from that. I just want better for those people. I want better for people in general. We are the gamers. Let's act like it. Let's really share these experiences with other people around the world. I'm gonna start with myself. I'm starting with me because I'm included in this too. Anywho, I'm out of here. You can catch me on Twitch, Awedible. You can watch the VOD if you want to, but hit the follow button, touch the notifications on, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, please. Let's try to have fun, all right? Games are about having fun. Let's have fun, man. I think my tea is done, so I'm about to sip some tea and play some games. I'll see you guys there. Peace.